Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world away, and today I'm going to be doing the next 6 stages of the Fanhome release and build the RB19 Max Verstappen F1 racing car. So I've had one of these things where I've actually done the building before I'm doing the introduction. So today I'm actually building this. I'm going to show you how we get to this stage. That looks pretty cool, huh? Now, if you want to get this for yourself, I have put a link in the video description. There is a QR code on the screen. I believe we're doing stages 28 to 32. Is that right? Let me have a look just what I've got here. 27 to 32. That's what I'm doing today. As I said, I'll put a link in the video description. QR code on the screen here. But without further ado, let's get cracking. Okay, so today it's going to start with stage 27. Here is the magazine. And we are going to be doing the front right wheel. So a couple of parts here to put in, just like that. So this is going to be a lightning quick stage. So get this open. Not many parts at all in this stage. So first thing I'm going to do, take these two sections here, and this is just going to be going in this way. There's a hole here, so I want the part that I'm holding here to be in front of that hole. Excellent. I'm going to be securing that with 2 A screws. Now, Mike Lane's Workshops, or MikeLane.com, he sent me this, and you know what? I started using this on the members stream last night, and oh my god, look at this! It just makes things so much easier. Obviously, it's part of the Wearer brand, and it does come with its own, you know, different parts there and stuff. But check out MikeLaneMods.com if you are interested in something like this. I didn't think I was going to get on with it, but I started using it last night, and it's a game changer. Big time. But with those 2 parts done, that's all there is to do in that stage. So, in stage 28, here are the instructions. And we have got the right front wheel, the inner rim, by the look of it. What we're going to be doing, we're actually going to be putting what we created onto this, and then just putting this in here. So another lightning quick stage. And here is stage 28. Yeah, you see what I mean? Look, because there's no screws or anything, this is going to be an absolute lightning quick stage. What we're going to do is we're going to be taking what we've just created here and putting this onto this wheel this way round. And I don't suppose it matters what way round it goes. Just having a look. As long as it fits in there flush. That's what it's looking like in the inside there. And then on the other side here, just going to be putting this yellow ring in to the lugs that we've got either side. So make sure they're pushed into place. They kind of snap in there. That looks good. And that, with this part here, is all there is to do in that stage. So in stage 29, I'm guessing we've got the wheel. Let's have a look. We have got the wheel. We're going to be putting this into the wheel, which leaves this over. Now, they're looking like they can actually push this straight in, so I don't think I do need water or anything for that. We're going to try this out. Now, if I'm being honest with you, just picking this up and feeling the wheel, it's quite rigid. So I'm guessing I am going to have an issue putting this in. So just looking at if there's a direction it needs to go. Can I get this in? Let's try it. It's tight. Now, just because you can get it in there probably doesn't mean you should, because even though I did get that in, it is really hard to get in, and I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to make my life easier by putting this into some hot water.
A few moments later.
Got some old magazines here, which I'm just going to put that on. This is boiling water, and then rather than actually just take this part out, I'm just going to leave that in there like that. I've got a cloth here ready. I'm going to give that around about 30 seconds, which should be enough. Obviously no water went in there, it's only done the outside. And now, look how easy that is just to fit around the rim, like this. And that is looking like that side. and that side. Does make short work of that, you see. Excellent. And that is all there is to do in that stage. We do have this left over. So in stage 30, we're really whizzing through it, aren't we? This is the magazine, and a couple more bits here looking just like that. Looks like we actually get to put this I don't know what this is. Insert the tabs on the left brake disc deflector. This is going to go actually onto this section, so I'm glad I bought this up. And we're going to be putting the wheel on. Now we haven't put one wheel on yet. By the look of it, we're going to have both wheels on, so both wheels are going to be in position. So here is stage 30 here. Now I need the right deflector. Now this isn't labelled up, so I'm just trying to figure out which one the right deflector is. So the way this goes, I'm going to take one of these deflectors here. I'm going to be putting that in here. Push that in. So that's now looking like that. Do exactly the same on the other side. So they're both in there. Now I'm going to put these wheels into place now. So it's just a case of putting these over the hub, just like that. Taking one of these and putting that in here. So that's how that's looking. And then this is actually going to be going all the way in here like this. And I'm just turning that to make that tight in there. Only hand tight, as you can see, and that's in place like that. It still works. Bring up the wheel that we completed in issue 3. That looks like this, and I'm just going to do exactly the same thing. It's going to go in this side. And then once again, put this in here, through the end, and screw that in. And once again, I'm only making it hand tight because they really do hold no problems at all. But with that done, that's all there is to do in that stage. Now this part that we've still got left over here is the front halo support, but they haven't asked us to do anything with it. So again, I'm keeping that safe. This is the penultimate stage here, stage 31. Here's the magazine. And as you can see, we've got the nose cone here now. So that little part that I just showed you, we're actually going to be putting that into place, into this nose cone. So that's how it's looking. This is quite an iconic piece here that we're getting here today. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is the halo support. We're going to be putting that into place. So, opening up these A screws. This is just going to be going into the position just on top here. And I am putting it in with one A screw. So it's going to be a case of lining up the hole, getting that into place there. So that has left a hole here, just so you know, but I guess we're going to put something in that later. Not doing that yet. I do have this clear lens though, which has got some coloured parts on it, which I'm going to be putting in now. And that's actually going to be going onto this section just here, probably best on the top camera. So I'm lining that up and pushing that all the way in. So now that is what it looks like from this side here. And with that in place, that's all there is to do in that stage. So the final stage of this pack is stage 32. Here are the instructions. And we have got the front compartment bodywork here. And what we're going to be doing is going to add this to the nose cone section here and putting this into place like that. So I'll get everything out here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be piecing both of these parts here together. So I'm just going to match the same shape as this. It's going to go on this way. So I'm matching the lug with the hole just here. It's kind of tricky. You have to kind of slide it in to get this in. But once it is in, it's going to fit flush. So it looks like that. Nice. Bring over the nose cone. This is actually going to be going on this side here. Need to make sure it's in the right way. So it's actually going to be going in this way, following the shape of the indent now. And I'm holding that in with A screws. 2 of these. Seeing if I can get away with using my stubby screwdriver. I can. Don't look how much that makes that easy. Plus I seem to have a screw stuck to it, so it's very much magnetic. Let's put the one in the back. Just makes that so easy. And there you go. And with that in place, we do have this part here left over. But that's all there is to do in that stage, and that is all there is to do in that pack. So I've got to ask myself how this goes. I'm guessing this goes in here something like that. There. I reckon that's how that fits in. Like that. It seems to be fitting absolutely perfectly in there like that. Because these are again going to just clip over to the top here. Obviously we don't do this yet. It's a good way to store it though. That's perfect. Look at that. And once again, that is how that's looking. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Obviously, this doesn't go in yet. I just got impatient and I wanted to see what it looks like. So I'm very happy with that. Anyway, I really hope you liked that video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please, please, please. It's got even more. 55% of people now who watch my videos don't subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing. All you do, click that subscribe button. It will just notify you when I get a new video up. Anyway, I really hope you liked that video. Take care.